I got into it last night, turned off all the lights, and went into the lake house for Alan Wake 2. And if you're a fan of Alan Wake, you'll probably like this. I don't think you could actually buy the 2 DLCs on their own. I think you had to buy the complete pass, which gives you, for $20, gives you a few cosmetics, but then also both access to both DLCs, the Night Springs DLC, which came out earlier this year, and then the Lake House DLC, which came out, I think, late October. I think it's late October. But yeah, Night Springs was one DLC, but 3 episodes within that one DLC. So you basically cut that DLC into 3 pieces, and you played different characters in each one. And it's this new DLC, the Lake House, is about it's basically one big DLC, so it's the same story throughout. You only play as one character, and that being Kieran Estevez, who is an agent from the FBC, the Federal Bureau of Control. And as you know, talked about before, this DLC goes further into tying the worlds of Alan Wake and Control together, talking about, just very deeply rooted in the all-world events, or the altered world events, the AWEs that we saw pop up in the DLC for Control. And yeah, basically you go into the lake house, which is actually a FBC bunker out in the middle of the woods up there in Cauldron Lake in Bright Falls. And you play as Kieran Estevez. You're the only character you play as. You go in, and right away you can tell something's not right. There's no one in the building, or at least on the first floor. So you start going down the elevator, and Kieran Estevez is like, man, my bad news sensor's going off. And well, once you get down to sub-level 1 from the ground floor, you find out that everything has gone to shit. May be one of the creepiest locations in all of Alan Wake. They do a really good job. There's a lot of darkness. The lights and power are off a lot of the time. The music is really creepy, and they introduce new enemies that cannot be hurt by conventional weapons. There is a weapon you pick up later in the DLC that allows you to kill these enemies. But yeah, a good job making it a creepy atmosphere, to where there are some accessibility features in the DLC where you can turn on infinite ammo. You can turn off one-shot kills. Or excuse me, not one-shot kills, but one-shot kills.
I was gonna say, one shit kill. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, no. But even then, the new enemies, like the feeling of helplessness, where for all of Alan Wake, your flashlight and your gun have been able to take down the Taken. Well, these new enemies, you can shine your light on them all you want. You can shoot them all you want, even with a shotgun. Don't do nothing to them. So you got to go find that one specific weapon. So they do a really good job with atmosphere. And if you're a fan of Alan Wake, you will likely like this.